Alright, here we go. Ranked 34 with this guy, and then we're gonna see what we're at, see how far we're falling. Hopefully we haven't fallen too far down in the rankings on the leaderboard. I mean, let's check it out. Let's see the leaderboards. I kind of feel like I've fallen probably pretty far. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, just barely hanging in there on 99. Let's see, how far do I need to get in the top 50? 80. I don't know if I can reach 80, but I can at least stay in the top. I mean, I could play a little bit and then rank up. Let's see. What I really should do is probably level some things up. I mean, like my equipment right now is kind of poor. I need Obdicite is the main thing. Maybe I'll go run this. Alright, we're gonna join the boys in the chat here. So let's move a couple of things. Hello?
Yeah. What up?
I fell pretty hard in the rankings. I'm kind of sad.
What? 70?
I'm at 99 right now.
Oof.
Yeah. But
Oh, hey. You have the stomach to push through the tiredness, you know?
yeah,
Not
it's true.
everyone's born to be on top.
Yeah, we'll see how far I can get after tonight. That's my necromancer, so I fell maybe like 60 levels. But we'll see how far I can get. We did a Lord of the Rings marathon today. No, yeah, extended, yeah.
That's the best.
Yeah, it's good.
Pretty good.
Crap, I gotta go get more time. No, I'm running out of time, running out of time, running out of time.
choice, dude. We'll have to do it.
What are you gonna play?
Playing Stardew Valley for a bit. And then, I don't know. I want to go back to a shooter, but I don't want to jump on my PC.
Are you on your PS5?
Yeah, I'm on the 5 right now. For Chotoro to hit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Parasite. It makes me lose a couple pounds. I ain't mad, you know? Oh, shucks, I gotta feed my animals.
Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna boom, run through all these guys.
Wait, why have you been so tired?
Cause I've been staying up super late.
Really? How late?
Like 2 or 3. Getting up at like 8. Yeah, yesterday. Let's see. I feel like every couple of days I end up just going to sleep early. So like Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I feel like I stayed up really late, and then Wednesday I went to sleep pretty early. Or maybe it was Tuesday they went to sleep early. Anyway, then Wednesday I stayed up late, Thursday I stayed up late, and then by the time Friday came around I was just so tired.
I can't do it anymore, dude. Pushing like past 11:30's pushing it for me.
Yeah, I can do it. I can do it, but I can definitely feel it after a couple of days that I really need to get to sleep early. I was feeling a little tired today, but I really wanted to see how far I fell and how much higher I could go.
So what's the goal? Number 1?
Honestly, yeah. I don't know if I can do it. I just want to see how far I can go. I think pretty easily, if I really lock in, I can get top 50. I'd like to finish the season, which there's still a lot of time, in the top, I don't know, the top 10. That'd be really cool.
Just started, you niggas retarded. My mind keep on going through evil and darkness. My nigga, I'm heartless. You keep on talking, becoming my target. I'll make you a profit with hoes in your noggin. You dodging just bunches of failure. That's boxing. I'm frothing these bosses. You locked in the closet. The crosses and stars are just symbols. You locked in. I'm conscious and cautious. Holding just off in the boss always fails. It falls like a wallet. I know what it means.
It's still so hot, my nigga.
What's up, Ivan?
Crazy word. Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, dude?
I'd say tell Starve not to quit his day job, but it's paying, I guess.
Hey, I told him, I said, if you eating off them wraps, I could tell why you're hungry, homie.
Alright, start rapping.
I said like this. I said, Starve, if you eating off them wraps, then I bet why you hungry, my nigga. Alright, ready for my rap? You ready for my rap? Horacio, I'm butt naked right now, but you couldn't stand on this. Every time I rap, you couldn't stand on shit. And you think you hard, but you ain't on shit. I'm about to take a piss on your name like this.
Dude, you're gonna get me banned off of YouTube. I should probably mute you.
Oh, sorry. No, don't. I won't do it again. I didn't know you were... I feel like you need to tell me these things, or I was gonna put it in the description at least.
I've been, nah, dude, I told you guys, I'm gonna stream all of my stuff this season.
No, okay.
I know I said that.
I know,
and just because you don't...
Diablo.
Yeah, and I've been playing other things too. I've been streaming Tears of the Kingdom.
How am I supposed to know what you're playing when? Oh, did you say you're streaming everything you're playing?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm taking the whiskers. Dude, I'm out of weed and I'm out of liquor, dude. What am I gonna do now?
Live?
I'm like not happy now.
That's crazy.
Let me go
I'm
see if
really
there's anything in
sorry.
my little pipe. No, dude, it sucks, bro. Like all my dopamine and like
Dang, dude, are
on
you
substance,
serious?
and it sucks. But hey, hold on, wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
I got a counter. I got a counter. What is it called when you go against something? I got a counter.
Encounter. You go against it.
No. Like an attack, but like sort of like a point to make. Hold on, what is the word I'm looking for? Anyways, well, I bet your wife drinks coffee once a day, every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How'd
she
I know?
does.
Because I told my girlfriend, I was like, slash wife, I told Crystal,
She's your wife.
I said, hey, why you drinking coffee every day? She went in the chat, and apparently, every single person in the chat, oh hey mans, drinks coffee addictively. So I feel like I'm kind of depressed by that, dude. Like, why does everybody, even the people that aren't on like what they believe like is illegal illicit drugs, why is everybody dependent on something, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like it's weird because Crystal does not smoke weed. She does not drink beer. She doesn't do anything that would cause her to like be high, but she drinks at least 2 cups of coffee every day. And she asked the chat, and every single one of her coworkers drinks coffee chronically, dude. And it's crazy because when I drink coffee, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Like I've been in jail, I've been in prison. They drink coffee as a drug, bro. Like in jail, you'll see people drinking coffee like it's cocaine. Like they're like, oh yeah, I'm about to hit this coffee real quick. They make themselves a black ass fucking coffee with no sugar, no fucking creamer, and they're wired, dude. And like I be drinking coffee from Starbucks, and I'm super caffeine sensitive. So when I drink this coffee, I'm fucking wired, dude. And I know the difference between cocaine and coffee, and there's like very few differences, dude. The only difference between cocaine and coffee is that with coffee you don't get the drip from cocaine because cocaine has so many chemicals that like your body can't process it, so it sends some of it back to your digestive
You're
system.
joking, right?
No, I'm 100% serious, dude. I'm 100% serious.
I missed it.
And
What
I
is he
was, like,
saying?
telling Crystal, and I was telling Crystal, I was like, dude.
Compare.
Is he talking about cocaine being like... Yeah, no, he did this the other day. No, it's not the same thing at all.
No, I know it's not, and we looked it up, and
But
apparently
it's nowhere
it's really
near.
not. Like,
Yeah.
but what if that's what they want you to think?
No, but it's really not at all. It's
Dude, how big is the coffee industry that like if any negative repercussion towards it would like decline the
Hey,
market, like would they even tell us?
Maybe isn't pleasant, but then
No, dude, what I'm saying is that I've been on cocaine and I've been on coffee, and the line is very, very thin, dude. Very thin.
Sure.
And I even tell Crystal, I'm like, I'm wired
Very thin.
off of this 1 cup of coffee.
Everyone's a degenerate, right? That's the point.
I'm just saying,
Everyone's dependent on
like,
something.
everybody does. Yeah, that's that, dude.
Yeah, whatever
because,
makes
like,
you feel
me
better
being
about
someone-
yourself, dude.
Me being someone who's addicted to everything, it makes me sad that even people who aren't addicted to anything are addicted to something.
Yeah, but it's not as bad
Yeah,
as...
Crystal's whole chat just...
But it's not as bad as being addicted to alcohol or as being addicted to like a hard drug. It objectively isn't.
Have you had a cup of coffee?
People aren't ruining their life over a cup of coffee or...
No, that's true, but...
No, but
are we
Ivan,
saying
that's...
that, like, so you're telling me that in 200 years, cocaine will be so diluted...
And it's also
that
not
people
as...
will be doing cocaine because
It's
you realize that
also
when
it's
coffee
also
first
not
came
as
out,
detrimental to your health as cocaine or as marijuana or as alcohol. Especially not just caffeine. Like the most harmful, and again, the studies have shown this. More recent studies have shown this, that the most detrimental ingredient in like an energy drink or a coffee is the sugar, because of the risk of diabetes, right? Like
and who's telling you this? The people of the the caffeine companies.
Sure, I guess I don't know.
Would a corporate company ever tell you anything opposing them?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have doctors, but like, how strong is the influence of these corporate mega billionaires that they could say, hey, fluoride isn't bad for you, but we're gonna say that it's bad for you, but it is bad for you, but we're gonna put it in our toothpaste, but we're gonna be okay with it. Like, we realize that fluoride is extremely lethal. So much so that they have to tell you you can only use a pea size of toothpaste. But like, would putting it into our toothpaste or not, like, who is that affecting? The people that own the fluoride companies, right? Like, if we were to cut off fluoride, that would cut out a whole mega corporation out. Why would you cut one corporation out? Yeah, but why would you use any of it if any of it is lethal to your body system?
But it isn't.
Yes, it is, dude. Yes, it is. Look it up. The same. So apparently, here's the logic. So apparently, Rothschild owns the company. No, dude. Apparently, Rothschild owns the company that makes fluoride, and they own dentists to the point where they say you have to put this in your toothpaste. But then there's laws that say that you have to expose that it's lethal. So then they say, okay, there's hella fluoride in this shit. Do not eat more than a pea-size full at all, even that, or you'll die.
You eat it.
Or you'll be exposed. I'm out of substance, dude.
Hold on. So what sources then do you trust? Because you sound like Alex Jones right now.
Well, in that case, I mean, the only sources you could trust are the same ones that have been used by humanity over thousands of years, you know, which is acidic. Because if you look at what toothpaste is just menthol, fluoride, acid,
historical records. How can you trust
and
that?
it's acids that only cause like a physical, like to kill 99% of germs is not hard. You just need to put menthol, alcohol, you know, like, it's not hard to make something 99.9% efficient at killing things, because alcohol by itself will kill 99.99% of everything. So, like, all there is in your toothpaste is just gum, alcohol, menthol, and fluoride. So are you telling me that you can't just recreate these same exact occurrences without the chemicals that are gonna kill you? I'm butt naked, by the way, guys.
Who cares, dude? What is wrong with you?
Sorry, I forgot you're online. Dude, I need to get used to that. I need to get like a line that tells me like Crossio is online.
I mean, you could just be a considerate friend and pay attention.
I'm so out of substance, dude.
You could also just
I'm
not.
sucking on my pipe.
You could also just like.
And there's nothing in it.
Hey, my brother's convinced that fluoride is lethal, and that there's a mega corporation influencing the dentists to promote fluoride. How accurate is my brother's claim?
Well, the CDC and the American Dental Association, Rothschild.
He's convinced that the Rothschild own all of those departments.
ask them if they own the American Dental Association.
They just said they don't own that.
Okay, ask them if Rothschild owns any dental association.
Okay, does the Rothschild own any dental association? Dude, you gotta get off of TikTok. You gotta get off of TikTok for real. You're a
There's no
dangerous
way.
individual, dude.
There's no way, dude.
Because you tell your friends that are just as dumb as you are.
No,
All of this
dude,
stuff.
I read somewhere that the Rothschild own the
Yeah, on
dentists,
TikTok.
the corporation that give
You
the
got the
dentist there's. Wow. Okay, Google it, cause I don't trust AI. Sometimes AI gives me other answers. Like for example, like here's the main example, dude. So I've been basing all of my workouts on AI, not completely AI, but like Google. And if you look up whether an arm day individually is beneficial for your body growth, AI will tell you no. Because compound exercises are more important than isolation,
That is true.
according to Google. But all of these people like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sam Solik,
Yeah, but
what's his name?
What's the name?
What's the name?
What's
What's the other guy's name? That's super like famous and like bodybuilding that's still coming out with bullshit.
Jay Cutler?
Jay Cutler, yeah, see, I knew he would know who he was. So all of these people say that they have an arm day.
Yeah, because what do they do for a living? What is their
Yeah,
goal?
but dude, look how big they are.
Yeah,
You don't think
that's
that
their
they know what
job.
they're talking about?
No, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's
So
their
my
job.
question is what they're doing more efficient than compound workouts? Because they say, and I'm about to take their advice because I do about
Yeah,
3 reps.
you're about
I
to
do
take
about-
steroids, so-
I do about 3 sets, right? Their advice is to go between 8 and 10. If you go to 10, it's overdoing it. 8 is the sweet spot. Imagine that, Rossio. Imagine doing 8 sets of something. Isn't that crazy?
Again, Ivan, you're missing the point.
Answer the question. Is it crazy to do
Bodybuilding.
8 sets of something?
They're
Yeah, but my goal isn't to get stronger. My goal is to get bigger. So am I
Unless your
trying to
goal
do
is-
8
unless your
sets of
goal is-
something?
Unless your goal is bodybuilding, isolation is a waste of your time, dude. You gotta.
Do you know what do you know what bodybuilding is though? Do you know what the definition of bodybuilding is? Bodybuilding is to
Okay.
symmetrically align your whole body, which means if you have a bigger
Is that
left
really what
arm
that
than your
means?
right,
I
yes,
know.
yes, dude, yes. The
Define
bodybuild is to
bodybuilding.
make
Like the dictionary term for bodybuilding.
so to
Define.
bodybuild according to Arnold Schwarzenegger is an aesthetic means symmetrical, which means if you're right.
Does aesthetic mean symmetrical? Does aesthetic mean symmetrical? Are those synonymous? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Hey, shut up. I'm trying to hear AI here.
What are you playing?
I'm playing Diablo. I just died at level 31 though. Pissing me off. You wanna know what's killing me, Rocio? And I don't play like you, alright, buddy? There's a difference.
You don't
between
win?
How I
You mean
play.
you don't win?
It's hard, dude. I can't stop. I guess the best way to say it is like I'm a bad gambler. Because I can't stop myself, dude. I'm in there and I'm dying and I can use my horse to get out, but instead I wait until I get hit by a freeze ball and I freeze and then I die.
You just
So it is my own fault, but it
You
just
wanna
sucks,
die.
dude. No, dude. No, it's pride. It's my ego. It's ego lifting basically on Diablo.
well, have the humility and listen to Chacho. How do you win, Chacho?
I don't know if I can explain it to Ivan. in a way that he'll understand.
Whoa.
Let's see. How do I say this?
Don't die.
Big muscle, no matter.
Big muscle do matter.
Strategy.
What
No,
the?
no spam potions. No, honestly, honestly, you need to focus on one thing for each character. You need to figure out what the character's main stat is, which for some reason you still can't figure out. Whenever we talk, it's like, oh, I also need to be putting points into this, and it's like, actually, no, you don't. And here you're already going to argue with me because you're going to say,
what
no,
am I going to say? What am I going to say?
I don't know. You're going to go ahead.
Tell me what I'm going to tell you.
You never agree with me on this, and that's part of probably why you die so much.
I need you to be. Hold on. I need you to come to terms with me, Horacio.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk like Rocky right now, okay? Life's gonna hit you, and it's gonna hit you, and you're gonna get down, but you're gonna get up. You're gonna get up, and you're gonna think to your mind. You're gonna say, "You're better than this. You're better than all of this." And you're gonna go, and you're gonna fight. And if you lose, you lose. But if you win, you win. And I'm trying to tell you.
Sound like.
That's Rocky impersonation, by the way.
It's pretty sad.
Nah, dude, but like, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. I'm gonna be real with you, and you gotta be real with me. Like,
Yep.
we've established from now until the past, because up till right now, we realized that Necromancer is not buffed. Up to right now, though. Up to right now. So what I need you to do for me, Horacio, is I need you, and somehow, for some reason, I believe that you have died. That you have
I haven't
started.
Died.
Like
This isn't
it's
at all,
weird
actually,
how,
it's
like,
nice.
Your mind will go to places that aren't real yet until they're told that it's not real. But like in my mind, dude, I have a feeling that you have chosen a new character.
Bro, you're crazy if you
to
think
begin with, because there's no way, that you keep starting with Necromancer and going all the way. There's no way.
That's crazy.
You're crazy, dude. You're insane.
Am I crazy? Is that like an illusion?
You were just.
That is an illusion.
Like,
The
a
last
path
time,
that I choose
this is
to
funny.
follow?
Literally, the last time
My
I died, was last season as a warlock.
Process. So you've not started a new character since Necromancer, and that brings me to my next argument. I need you to start with something else, bro.
I already
need you to,
did.
because
This is so stupid.
no, you didn't.
Yes,
You
I
started,
did.
I mean, yeah,
No.
you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
You need to
because
listen.
You told me that the non-SSF
Yes.
character is from Jump.
Yes. And I got the rogue to Paragon without dying.
That's
From
true.
scratch.
That's true. But what
And
other
he's still alive.
non-SSF character do you
Oh my
have?
goodness.
Chacha, don't
It's
you
not
have
enough.
others?
No, I know it's not enough.
He's just trying
It's so
to-
No, my
stupid.
question is,
Dopamine
do you
hit.
have others? Do you have others?
I haven't yet because I don't want to waste the time. I'm trying to rank right now, and honestly, if I were to start playing another character, it's just... I mean, it's not necessarily wasting my time because I'd honestly probably have fun doing it, but... I'm not...
Like, I doubted you the minute you started this season because you chose Necromancer. And from the moment that I
That's
knew
so
that
dumb.
you chose
I mean, that's like...
Necromancer,
It's my
in
favorite
mind,
character.
like,
I don't
okay,
get why that's...
So that character
why
has
that's
been
such an
buffed
issue.
since the first season, dude.
It's
No,
because
it-
he's
the
trying
very
to
first
pick a
since even
fight.
before you
Hey, he's
started-
just-
Horacio,
Don't even engage
and
him. Don't
before-
even engage him.
hold on,
He's trying to get a
hold on,
dopamine
wait.
hit.
No,
'Cause
that's
he's
not.
on
It's not
drugs.
true.
So he's
Because
trying to
it's
fight.
no, Horacio, it's not true. Listen, I'm gonna be real with
Don't
you.
even listen to him.
The first character I ever took to Paragon, ever in my whole life, was Sorcerer. And I've always known that Necromancer could take me there, but I never liked Necromancer enough to hold on to that player, and you've known that. Like, I've told you that from the first time that you played. I even told you, I said, I personally don't
See,
like
like, why are you phrasing
But
it? Why are
he
you framing
is
it in an
wrong.
argument?
Because he's chosen Necromancer every time, and every time he's taken him to Paragon.
Hey, Mystic
And
Sage,
so it's
chill
like,
out.
it's like you
Mystic
know that he's the
Sage,
strongest.
Put the ego down.
You know that he's got all these abilities and like he's buffed out. So my question is, why would you continue to? Did he leave?
I'm just gonna mute him.
Rosa, did you leave?
No.
Oh, okay, it's because I heard something.
You
I don't know, dude.
going.
Like I feel like you gave me
Wow.
you gave me the doubt because you kept choosing Necromancer, bro. Like I get it. Necromancer's good. He is good, bro. And I admit that because like I hate Necromancer, but I know that if I want to get to Paragon in a season, I'm gonna choose Necromancer.
I just don't.
So like I
understand.
ask you, bro. Like I ask you, please. Let there be no doubt in this next season, even if there is none now, because it's not a SSF. Non-SSF and SSF characters, they're a brand new aspect to the whole game. So as far as we know, even that is bugged out. Because we don't even know the bugs that are in non-SSF versus SSF. Because it didn't exist prior to this, right? So like I ask you, bro, please, as someone who respects you and loves you, please choose a different character next season, whether it's non-SSF, whether it's SSF, to begin with, to start with. That's
Dang,
not
dude,
Necromancer.
You're that down for some dopamine that you want.
I'm a big Horacio fan, dude. I love Horacio's gameplay, but all I've ever seen him play that was good was Necromancer. And I
Are
feel
you
like
kidding me? You're
yes,
such a.
dude. Yes. I mean Warlock, but what other
My
character
sorcerer.
have you took in?
I'm actually surprised.
Your
My
sorcerer,
sorcerer
yeah,
is
yeah,
freaking
yeah, your
crazy.
sorcerer.
My sorcerer ranked higher than my necromancer yesterday. I honestly think my sorcerer is better
But what about
than my
last season?
necromancer,
What was
and
your-
I think it has a higher ceiling. Honestly, the damage that I'm doing with that sorcerer is freaking nuts.
What about your rogue?
My rogue is
about your
crazy.
turn?
My rogue is crazy too. I haven't ranked with the rogue yet, but that rogue is nuts too.
Rogue is.
But see,
I mean,
but that's the thing
I've
is that
taken Rogue.
the thing is that I've actually figured out the game, and you have to focus on one. You have to focus on your core stat, but you also have to focus on like you have to focus on the skill tree and what you actually want from the skill tree. You have to get at some point in your skill tree. You have to either get a barrier or something that fortifies you. Like you have to do that, otherwise you get into these higher levels, you're gonna die easily.
You've gone to level 60 at least, because Paragon used to be at level 60. So can you tell me that you've gone to level 60 with every character? Because I can.
No, you
I've
haven't.
reached. Yes, I have, dude. I've reached level 60 with every character.
This dude's lying.
I always die. I always die.
He's
when they were
lying
level
hardcore.
75. Dude, I
His ego is so
what?
fragile that he
I
has
actually-
to make stuff up.
That
he
is
can
so
feel better
crazy.
than you.
Reborn, I've taken a Paragon.
He's such a narcissist that
Sorcerer,
he
I'm
cannot
taking
fathom that you're
Paragon.
better than him at the game.
Well, like I'm objectively
Okay.
better, which is like I know that. I don't have to doubt about that. I know I'm better than at the game than him. What rank are you,
That's
Ivan?
insane.
I'm ranked, put it on hard every time I Spirit
Yeah, you're not even ranked. There's literally an objective way to tell who's
I'm
better
ranked.
at the game.
Put it on expert. Yeah, Necromancer though, dude. I could be
You
a
can throw
number
that
one
out.
player
You
of the
can.
world if I had a buffed up character
So
all
why?
the time
So
too.
why don't you?
I do actually. The highest character
Hmm.
I've ever gotten, and this is from someone who's good and bad at the game.
Do you play
the
Barbarian?
Only character I've ever gotten, yes, dude. Barbarian is my
Barbarian.
favorite class.
Barbarian is literally the best character in the game, especially the past two
Barbarian is one of
seasons.
my favorite
You don't
classes.
even,
The
and
only
that's
thing I don't like about
that's
him
the
is
problem.
fact that
You
all
don't
his-
even, you haven't even been able to reach
two out of
what
five
is
of
good
his
about
skills are
Barbarian.
yelling.
Like you've
Dude, so
played
the two skills-
Barbarian
the two
so
skills
much,
that Barbarian has is just
and you
crying.
haven't figured it out. How?
I got kicked.
How have you
I got
not
kicked
figured
for
out
the
Barbarian?
mobility.
And literally,
Dude,
Barbarian's like.
easy, dude.
Bar-
Barbarian
why-
I've gone to level
Why?
60.
Why? It's actually the best character in the game right now. The past two seasons, it's the best character. why haven't you reached the ranking as a barbarian? It's literally the best. I don't know about last season. I think last season it was rogue, but I was walking around the map. I was in a Helltide, and I came across a barbarian doing what they call the whirlwind barbarian build, and this dude was freaking nuts. He was going crazy. Okay, well, again, here, seriously, you haven't figured out the game, and that's...
Yeah, and here's the thing, I choose, because I looked it up. I looked it up on Reddit, as a matter of fact, and it said the Barbarian Windworld is the strongest class, but I choose to go against what the popularity chooses, so I choose Upheaval. Personally, I think Upheaval is...
See what I mean? Like, any way to find himself better than anyone. That's the goal here.
A lot of times when the majority rules on one thing, I try to go against that because they're using the buffed out skill, just like Horacio with Necromancer. You know, so I try to at least change my way of coming at the game.
Is this you coping that you suck at the game that you love so much? 'Cause that's what it sounds like.
Have you ever played Barbarian, Horacio?
No, I haven't.
How dare you play Diablo and never play Barbarian?
Actually, I think I played it once a long time ago, but it was a long time ago.
I think you did too. I think it was back when you first downloaded the game, actually, with the first campaign.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't remember you doing it at all for the second campaign. Hey, what's up, Milo? You wanna bang?
Understand, dude.
I drank liquor and beer today.
What happened to no substances?
I said I'm out of substances, and that was coming from someone addicted to substances toward the world of sobriety. It really saddens me as a Mystic Sage, though, because I feel like we cloud our own judgment towards ourselves because of the level of tolerance that something
that is so deep, Ivan. That is...
Jane takes
that is so deep.
Level of abuse than
please keep articulating about self-deception.
sugar.
Dang, I
Sugar's
need way
dangerous,
more of
dude.
those.
I don't understand how come McDonald's is allowed to sell something that'll kill you if you overeat it, but if you sell someone cocaine, it's manslaughter. You know? Like, what makes one better than the other?
One of them's food. One of them's food and actually, one of them's food and actually necessary for your life.
It's not necessary. You don't need 650 calories in one.
Yeah, you don't need it all at once, but you need food.
Exactly. So like, they're
you don't need cocaine.
Drug dealers.
No, you don't. You don't need cocaine to live. One of them's food, Ivan.
They both do the same thing, though.
No, they don't. We've already looked at that. They actually don't.
They don't, Russell. So one gives you a benefit and one kills you slowly. So what's the difference? Tell me a man who eats McDonald's every day for 50 years doesn't have a negative effect towards their health.
I'm sure. Yes, there'd be a negative effect, of course.
So what do you think that cocaine does after 10 years?
Cocaine does a lot more damage in a lot less time. 1. 2, the life that was lost for a hamburger is an animal life, as opposed to how many people died in the drug trade? How many people died because they're inhaling fumes?
I've done so many drugs.
They are not the same.
That sometimes I feel like a piece of my flesh inside of my bones tangling around anything but that. And I'll sit there for like 20 minutes and throwing away. And then I realize that it's part of me.
So you're telling me you want to do cocaine again?
Sometimes I get the urge, dude. Like I really, and not to the point where I would go buy it, but like I'd be like, damn. If it
I
was
wish I
right in front
had
of me,
it.
I would think about maybe doing it. You know, drugs, man, it's crazy. Russia,
Santa's coming
can I ask you
tonight,
a question?
tonight.
What's up?
What do you like about Diablo at all?
I like the big numbers popping up on my
Like
screen
big
all the time.
numbers? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ah, I like the grind. I like I like getting loot. I like
yeah.
upgrading it. I like that I can
cube
play
got
it
me
with
a
most
little
of my
weird,
mind
bro.
turning off. No, I love the cube, dude. The cube's awesome.
Love the cube, really?
Yeah, the cube's awesome.
For some reason, I
It's
can't
added
get
it's
any-
added a whole layer of
Can't
customization and stuff. I think it's
Tell me
great.
weird.
Huh?
I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like it's hard for me. Do you have to do dungeons to get the materials to do things there?
You definitely
Because for
need
some
to
reason,
reach higher
like-
than
like my
whatever level you're
objective-
at. Like,
My
you gotta
objective
get
is-
into the torment levels if you're actually gonna wanting to. If you're actually,
okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. So like, you're telling me that the cube is only beneficial after like 60.
I mean, it's beneficial early on, at least a little bit. But
I can't get anything, dude. Early on, from 0 to at least 45, dude, I cannot transmute magic into legendary. Because I'm always missing one crystal, and I'm over here trying to figure out where I get the. Do I get that from dungeons, nightmare dungeons, or? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go to the cube, it tells you that you need certain things, right?
yep,
I'm always missing this red crystal.
yep.
It's like a really important one in transmuting things, and you only need one for the freaking
Yeah.
for the spell. So I'm like trying to figure out like where the hell do I even get this? Mans, come here. I think Mans is scared. I'll go naked. Come here, baby. Come here, sit on my lap.
That's weird.
Why are you
What's
so
going on?
dusty? Why are you so dusty, huh?
Yeah. What is going on here?
Oh, sorry, my AC doesn't work, so. You gotta do what you gotta do. Also, I do like sleeping in the nude. You guys never tried it? Ever? Really? Are you serious?
Yes,
You
I've
gotta,
tried that.
like,
Yeah,
How amazing is it?
it's nice.
Dude,
Crazy. Y'all
You see
bunch of
that?
savages.
it's because the middle's too thick for it. Yeah, he's self-conscious about his man gorilla butt paste. Dude, you just gotta wipe before you lay down and you'll be good. You know, you gotta clean
You're-
yourself.
You're a
and
jerk, you know
it'll
that?
be all good. No, I get you, bro. I get you. You know,
I don't even
we all
want to
have-
talk to you, dude. You honestly, you just annoyed the crap out of me today.
Wow, in what way?
What do you mean in what way? You just started yelling for no reason about a game you suck at.
When?
No.
I didn't. I mean, I wasn't trying to yell. I'm just
don't waste
letting you
my
guys
time
know
with
that
this one. What am I doing?
Necromancer Necromancer, dude. So I feel like the whole game is based on Necromancer.
I'm not the necrophile. I'm not the
Rathma is
When I
what,
kissed
the
you when you
first
were sleeping,
the
it's
first
because
Necromancer.
it was romantic.
Rathma was in the second game, which, you know, in the third game. I think the third game was called something of Rathma.
You know, if I had probably played another character, he'd be saying the same thing. Oh, let's go!
I want it.
Oh,
I beg you
yes.
to not pick Necromancer next time, so I don't feel this way.
This is just so annoying because I literally,
I have a feeling. that
already-
you almost promised us.
I
that
literally
you would
already
go Sorcerer
did.
First.
I
Dude,
already
you're
did.
crazy.
Yeah.
Where
But
do you-
here's the thing, though.
Where do you get
I have
these
a feeling-
promises from?
I have a
Dude, you're
feeling that you
insane.
did say, Horacio, question. I'm not gonna go and find them like you do, but I have a question for you, Horacio. Do you ever remember saying that you would try to take Sorcerer on your first run on Diablo? And then you ended up picking Necromancer, and that's when like the whole me with like talking shit started. I have a feeling that that's literally what happened.
Yeah, I think I might have said that, maybe. Ooh, let's go.
And then you said that you weren't gonna let me tell you because I was like trying to tell you like, what if I choose your class and you choose my class, and then you guys were like, fuck that, and we was like, we're not even gonna play that game, losers. Am I like crazy or did that happen?
I mean, I think you're crazy. I don't remember that conversation at all. And quite
Rossi,
frankly, I don't think it's fair. Chach was placating you to get you to shut up.
No, he's not, dude. Horacio's the more sensible person. He's the more reasonable one. You're more of an extreme, like, person. I could tell by the way that you vote and the way that you politic. The white devil is inside of you.
That's so crazy.
Alright, well, hey, I'm gonna go, dude.
I'm just
not
kidding, dude. Oh my god. You see what you do? You tell a guy the truth and he
Dude,
leaves.
this has nothing to do with me. This is you being a little obnoxious.
Honestly, I thought he was not gonna leave for that comment. I feel like I've been censoring myself so well that he would have been screw you, but like, I'm gonna punch him in the leg.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, Ross. This is why I like you, buddy. This is why I like you because
Oh, that's a
you're
good
not gonna
one.
do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you? Just leave. Hit him, Horacio.
No, what the heck, dude? I feel like I should put those on. Those are actually really good. Cold damage. Maybe I want to change that? Let me see what I get.
Faded, Horacio. I'm faded.
Why? Why are you faded?
It was Crystal's grandma's birthday today.
Okay, let's see. Fortified generation. Wonder if I can take that off. Is that in utility? Okay, fortified generation. Let's see if I can remove that affix. Why not?
Dude, when I tell you I'm faded, bro, oh God. You invited me back in? I feel like he might be done though.
Yeah, I think it's done.
Ross, I feel like if you're willing to bind yourself to those, I don't know, dude, like, I feel like there's nothing that you could tell me that would, like, unless it was completely out of human nature. Like, if you were trying to tell me something that was out of human nature, I wouldn't believe it. But if you were to tell me something, like, logical, even if it was against me, even if it was against myself, my nature, I feel like nothing you could tell me would make me end the whole conversation between us. Like even if you don't, Horacio, even if you did, if you were to come at me, I feel like I would get mad and I would get angry, but never enough to
I don't think that's necessarily true. I think there's plenty of times where we've been talking and you've just left the conversation as well.
Like I said, if it's against mine, like if it's what I believe.
Yeah, no, we've that's happened. You've left the conversation. No, I know that there's been a couple of times where we've been talking about.
Do you remember Do you
I
remember
don't
why?
remember the full conversation, but I'm pretty sure it had
How?
something to do with
No.
spirituality and things like that. And there's been
Yeah,
times
yeah,
where,
yeah.
where
That
you've
was when
gotten
you,
upset and you've just
like
said
I said,
stuff like F you, and
when
then you
you,
just get off, or you just say filthy N
but
word and then you get off,
it's
and like,
never when it's something that's not
well, now
like a
you're
genuineness.
okay.
Like it's not like you said something that was evil and I agreed with you and you know we were like boom my like my thought whatever like it would never be that. It would always be something that you said crossed a line in my belief system. But that happens when you have different belief systems. So like to leave in that reason, yeah, but attack me is what I'm trying to say. Like if you were to tell me something about me that I felt differently that you feel, I don't know, dude. I feel like there was a diva. And I know you're watching this video on live, but listen, bud, you gotta get over yourself. Anyways, Horacio, how are you doing on Diablo, dude?
Good, doing good.
Top what? Top 30?
Yeah, I dropped from the other day. I haven't played the past couple of days.
Bro,
I'm
from the
still-
world?
I'm still in the top 100, yeah.
Jeez Louise. You must have really good internet.
Yeah, maybe.
No, it can't be that. It can't be that. Because I have really good too. It's definitely my ego. Like, I feel like I've seen you run away.
I
Yeah.
don't typically run away. I think you run away a lot more than I do.
Really.
I don't run away from fights. I stay in the fight.
I'll say this. I don't play Necromancer at all, so I wouldn't know
Okay.
what it's like. I actually play everything but Necromancer.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to not play Druid either, but then I heard that they brought that one down because I heard that one was the buff.
Yeah, so how's that going for you?
It's going pretty good. I took Druid up to level
So-
like 40 something.
Yeah, so have you reached like the rankings at all, or?
How many Necromancers are there in that rank?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there right now and rank.
You can see that? You can see like so is it all Necromancers or is it overall?
No, it's all necromancers. So every class is ranked by class.
Oh, okay. Is there
So-
not a rank overall?
Let's see, for sorcerer, oh sweet. For sorcerer, I'm still ranked 69. For necromancer, dang, I'm getting lower. Okay, I should play. I should get in there.
Is he gone?
No, he's still here.
Wow.
Oh.
Dude.
Alright,
you-
peace.
Let's hope I don't die. I really hope I don't die.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm probably gonna die.
Dude, I don't have nothing to smoke. Should I just keep smoking? Yeah, I'm gonna try to take another hit. Go upstairs and try to play. I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm getting good at that again. Because I feel like having one life gave me PTSD and Call of Duty. Dude, you know how susceptible you are to PTSD, by the way? Like almost, like, I want to say like 80% of all people who go into like a psychologist will come out with a PTSD screening.
Don't you think that may be a little intentional?
No, dude, I feel like it's just a sign that very little of the population is, you know, brought up in a certain way, I guess.
This freaking teleporter, you little rat.
How weird. Anyways, all of the new seasons of Rick and Morty is trash. They're all trash. I hate every single episode.
I mean, it's always been trash.
No. They had a really solid storyline, dude. Like Evil Morty, and then they teased them last season, and then this season they just completely poured him out. Like he's like this character that comes frequently now. And I'm like, dude, how dare you? How dare you pick up?
I'm not ready.
Razio.
What?
I.
No, I'm trying to Mystic Sage here. Hold on.
I need more time.
What does that even mean? I'm trying to Mystic Sage.
So, I believe that we come across each other for spiritual reasons 100% of the time. And, and I mean 100% of the time. Like, whenever you
60% of the time it works.
pass
Every
someone
time.
in a grocery store or drive by them, I feel like stands word comes to another without accepting. And it's weird because
Dang, almost.
I feel like you guys are my friends.
I'm your
So
friend.
Sometimes I wonder, is that just because my memory believes it that way? Because did you know that your
Probably.
brain, did you know that if you were to watch a series on TV over the span of a year, your brain would associate the main characters, as people relevant to your life? So how susceptible are we to just anything, really, if we believe something as dumb as that? Like, that's stupid to me. Like, imagine you're watching Fresh Prince, and then Will Smith's character dies, and you're sad about it, and it's because you're programmed to. And it works. Did I say nothing? No, I want to hear this.
Yeah, you said
Joshua,
nothing.
How do you? No, I know I did. Because at the end, it was like.
I mean, I
Freddie
watched The
talked
Matrix
about
one
it.
too many times.
No, literally, dude. Red pill,
I need more time.
but naked.
You got problems because you feel the need you have to constantly tell people that.
Don't want you guys to forget.
What? You make me so angry, dude. You guys should get into watches.
I don't have that kind of
watches are
money.
For people who don't know what time it is.
It's not expensive.
I pay for a $2,000 phone that tells me everything else.
I need more time.
You know, that's logical thinking there. That is true.
Me going into my pocket and pulling out my phone and pressing the
Not ready yet.
button or angling it in a way that it would shine the light or bring up the screen would tell me what time time, what day, what temperature it is outside.
Get back here, you filthy goblin.
I'm not ready.
Hey, Chacho.
What?
Oh man.
I'm so close to running out of time, dude. This is crazy. I will say my necromancer feels very slow.
Really?
I'm not ready.
Not like walking speed. I'm talking about damage per second. I do massive damage, but it's part of why I like
I mean,
my.
you gotta think about it this way. It's like a whole different game from last season. And I feel like that's where they kind of fuck up. Like they're using the
Is that
same
what you want?
template. No, because
Yeah, it keeps it fresh.
using the same-
I'd say so.
they're using the same template, and then they're just adding things to it, and I feel like that's a little. Okay, so we need to get downloadable content in order for our experience to be, like peak level. Why not do that every season? Imagine if they did something like a new expansion pack every season. Like, how much better would that quality be?
Brother, they're downsizing
We're-
all those departments.
we're
You're really
getting-
gonna put time.
We're getting watered down, product, dude. Well, how is it different than the last 10 seasons? You have to go to Hell Tides, you have to do dungeon things, and you have to, the only thing that they did different with this season, dude, is that they didn't put the rifts only in the Hell Tides. Now they're in the whole book.
Dang, dude. I only got to 95 with that run. That's nuts.
Where do you normally get to?
Well, when I ranked the other day, it's at 34. But it's, you need to keep running the tower at a higher level to stay up at the top of the leaderboards. Right now, the Necromancer, the highest person, is at 118. Let's see if anybody's cleared the highest level yet. Okay. Rogue has cleared the highest level, 150. Oh wow, that's crazy. Rogue is still the best. That's nuts. Even Barbarian hasn't cleared the highest level yet.
Dude, what if we are like the shadows of the fourth dimension? Because I'm looking at myself right now, and I'm looking at my shadow, and I look really good, like from the very top muscle, and then as soon as you hit my hips, on my shadow, dude, it's just like this, bump of fat, and if I touch it, it jiggles, and if I smooth it out, you can see my muscular body would be, but there's just this layer of fat, and it's weird how perfect the image that's painted on this wall is of my shadow. It's perfect, dude. This is how much fat I have in a picture. On both sides, dude. It's weird. But, what if we're the representations of the fourth dimensional beings?
Maybe.
No.
So you're telling me if I shield surf in the snow, it does no damage?
Yeah, it doesn't do damage to your shield, yeah.
I find that hard to believe.
Hey, where's man?
In a game that wants to take everything from you all the time.
Mans.
Oh,
Dude, did he get in the freaking car with me? Imagine if I left him in the car. He would have died, dude. I think he would have died in a couple hours, minutes. I actually don't know where this food is at. God damn.
Dang, dude, those guys did nothing.
Seriously, dude? You're gonna make me look for you, and you're just right there? Dusty asshole. Did you know felines are the only animal that can ever...
Here we go.
Did you?
Here we go.
They can't taste sweet.
Hmm.
Which is something I didn't know, and I went to vet techs.
I'm not ready.
I didn't know that they couldn't taste sweet.
Where'd you hear that?
Yes.
TikTok.
Look it up on Google. See if it's true or wrong.
I'm not ready.
Why do I have to
Carnivores
guess?
do-
Why do I have to guess your random why do I have to prove your random nonsense?
Your administration, I mean, that's who you follow.
I don't follow him.
That's what Caroline Levitt does. That's what Donald Trump does. They just talk and then hope it's true. And that's who you voted for as a president. So I would
so you admit that
assume-
you talk like Trump.
I would assume that like anyone that followed Donald Trump's example would excite your libido.
What?
I don't know what that means.
That's weird,
What does that
dude.
mean?
Why would you?
Libido is
Is
sex
that
drive.
is that what you want? Why would you want that from me?
My brother says cats can't taste sweet. Is this true? Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, they can't taste sweet.
Is it because they're carnivores?
They're 100% carnivores.
Okay, well his original claim was they're the only animals that can't taste sweet or something like that.
They're the only animals that are 100% carnivore. But are felines the only 100% carnivores?
Polar bears.
Look it up.
No, I'm telling you right now, polar bears.
Polar bears eat berries. Blueberries to be
in the-
exact.
In the
Are you
Antarctic?
stupid?
Yeah, blueberries, dude.
In the Antarctic. Like at the
My
North Pole,
brother
you're telling
says
me
that.
that there's berries in the North Pole?
My 34-year-old brother's telling me that polar bears are not 100% carnivores and that they eat berries. But where are they getting the berries?
Do I dare try to fight this?
They find berries on the tundra during the summer months when the snow and ice
Okay, I'm gonna try to do this.
Alright. So are
Probably
felines
gonna
the
die.
only obligate carnivores?
Yes. Yeah, but those are sea land mammals. Talking about land creatures.
What do you mean? Seals are mammals.
Yeah, but they're not land creatures. Land,
Are they the only obligate land mammals? My brother is proven wrong, so he wants to be right. And is narrowing the definition.
I mean, there is a difference between largest.
No, I know they're marine mammals. I'm saying are felines the only obligate land mammal?
But they're also related to cats.
Are minks and weasels and ferrets related to cats?
They are not closely related. Cats belong to the Felidae family, while minks, weasels, and ferrets are part of the Mustelidae family. While they are both in the order Carnivora, they diverged millions of years ago.
Okay.
There you go. I was right once again.
Okay. All right.
My cat's
How
not a
dumb are
carnivore.
cats? Can you ask that?
Hmm?
Can you ask how dumb cats are?
Why
How
don't
are
people
how
look up on
how
this
is my cat a carnivore, dude? He eats kibble.
thing? He's not supposed to.
Huh?
I need more time.
He's not supposed to. He's supposed to give him a mouse.
Well, he's not
Yeah,
a
he's
carnivore.
raw
He eats
beef.
kibble.
I mean, kibble is basically beef, dude. It's beef, fish.
It's the meal.
Yeah, but doesn't it
So
have
in
like corn
veterinarian-
products
So
usually?
here's the crazy part. So in veterinarian school, they taught us that advertisement is a legal binding contract, and so anything that's like on a label has to be what's legally
Are
represented by it.
advertisements considered legal binding contracts?
Yes.
Generally, advertisements are not legally binding contracts.
Okay, so
Invitations will negotiate
so for example, like on a dog food product, on the name of the dog food, it'll tell you 100% of what's in there. So like if it's like made with or made from, things like that, in the name will tell you whether it's whole food or processed. Learned that in vet school.
Nice.
I'm not ready.
Don't Google check fact me though.
Okay.
Look it up though. Put something about, I don't know how you would word that question. Like, does product information, is product information relayed through the name of products? I don't know how you that question.
Stupid goblins.
That was weird. Man just acted really weird. Almost like he was so conscious of himself that he had to make himself unconscious.
Oh, that must mean reincarnation.
No, it was weird, dude, because like we were just standing here, and he
He
was
realized
smelling
that, hey,
something,
I'm an
and then-
animal. Don't forget.
And then he like flinched at me, like I didn't even do anything. Like that for him to flinch.
It probably smells like you smell like resin, so you're probably like desperate.
That was really weird.
I'm not ready.
Imagine if like other animals on this world weren't what we think they are. Like when we see like an animal like a cat or a dog, we see a cat or a dog, but in reality it's the differential, like an alien, like it's attached to like some other being, almost like a limb, trying to attract us.
You just love to watch Rick and Morty, huh?
No, that comes out of my own fathomality.
You know what?
What?
Is that a word?
No.
Fathomality?
No.
Look it up. P-H-A-T, fathomality.
That's not how you spell fathom anyway.
Fathom, A-L-I-T-Y.
Oh man.
Look it up.
My brother wants to know, is fathomality a word? Not fathomability, fathomability.
Oh yeah, fathomability.
Yes,
No, that's the
fathomability
real-
is a word.
Fathomability.
No, he's saying
Fathomal-
fathomality, not fathomability.
Fathomally isn't a standard word. The
No,
correct
fathomability.
is fathomable.
Look, type
It's
it in.
not. It's not.
Fathomability.
All right,
So
Here-
spell fathom.
here
ALITY.
is what it is. The real way to spell fathom, right? Not PH. Fathomality.
No, it's
It is not
not.
PH.
Oh my word.
Is this the Mandela effect?
No, dude, you're just dumb. This guy says it's the
Fathomability.
Mandela effect that he's been spelling a word wrong his whole life.
Yeah, his friends probably think he's the smartest though.
Yeah, they probably do.
Fathomability a word?
No, it's not.
Y'all just making shit up now.
No, fathomality is not standard.
You're the
English word.
one
It
making
sounds
stuff up. You literally just made up a word and had us confirm whether or not it's fake.
Here's how delusional you are. You can't accept the fact that it's fake, so I'm lying. That's the crazy part.
Dude.
Hmm.
Means it attacked me. Have you ever been attacked by a cat, Hiroshi?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I want you to try something, dude. And it's kind of weird because like it's almost like bringing out their nature. So if you like put your hand on them and they bite you, if you say ow, they'll get mad at you, dude. Like they'll get mad at you. Attack you.
Nah, dude, you just have a bully for a cat.
Like I'll put my like foot next to him and he'll bite me and I'll say ow and he'll pin his ear back and then he'll like kind of like do like this mug where he's just staring my foot down and then he'll attack it. And then the more I say ow, the more that he that stance.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's taking your ow as like a probably a form of aggression because it's loud, you know? Right?
Yeah.
I mean, like usually
No,
if my cat's
no, like,
if my cat's if my cat's doing something and you raise my voice, he does the same thing. You know, he gets low to the ground and puts his ears back. Like, yeah, I feel like that's pretty normal, isn't it?
You have a male cat or a female cat?
I have a male cat. He's a boy.
What about you, man? What kind of cat do you have?
I don't have a cat. I can't stand
Why?
cats.
Why come?
I just can't stand them.
Dude, they're like the fish of mammals, dude. You don't gotta do.
If that's how you view fish, I hope you never own them.
Yeah, I
Dude,
freaking
you
hate
probably
fish.
Doofuses that put.
Feed
Bleach?
them,
Beta
filter their
and,
water out, clean their
me
water
guess.
out.
Let me guess, you put a beta in a 3-gallon tank.
No, I put a beta in like
5
a quart
gallon.
tank.
5-gallon tank.
Oh, cool.
It needs space.
No, a quart's good. A quart of water's
a gallon.
fine. Half a gallon. I put them in a bowl.
5-gallon, 50-gallon water tank. 1 beta.
They need 10 gallons.
No, they don't. A beta fish?
Mm.
Heck no.
How many gallons does a beta fish need?
50.
I'm saying it's 10.
5
My
gallons.
brother's saying 5. My other friend is saying a quart.
Someone just pooped.
A beta fish needs a minimum of 5 gallons to thrive, though 10 gallons is even better.
Mm.
That's weird. Mins, did you just poop?
Ooh, Crystal's about to hit him. You wanna poop in my house?
No! Dang it. Ori,
You die?
stop it. No, I just opened the wrong chest and wasted some... Dang, it's stupid. Oh well. That's all I got? Dang it. That's so stupid.
That's
Ryan!
really strong.
Ori! Shh!
Mins,
Dog.
did you just poop?
Ori!
Because I just started smelling.
Dude, he probably did poop.
Imagine if you pooped.
That'd be embarrassing, huh?
Dude.
He's just smeared all over the chair. Because he's naked.
No, it was Mins. The whole bathroom
You're
stinks.
disgusting, dude.
But it's weird because it stunk up the whole house.
Ah, I hate going in the depths, dude.
Does that mean he's eating too much, or is he eating human? Because it smells like a straight up man poop.
Is Lucia staying with you? Did he poop?
No, he's been a buster.
Why is he being a buster?
I don't know, sometimes I feel like I catch on to him too late. Like, for example, today, I told him that as he wrote something, he posted a video of like some kid and broken, and someone posted, "Wow, so you do have friends?" And Lucius posted, literally FUCKYOU, yes. How inappropriate is that? That's crazy, right? Like, he
Yeah.
wrote, like, fuck
Yeah.
you, yes.
What do you expect?
Yeah,
He's your son.
Pissed me off. Yeah, no, I know, but I don't cuss around him. And he's never cussed around me. And I feel like he's talking to this kid who's older than him because he has a friend named Malachi.
I feel like you curse all the time when they're in the room.
No.
Am I just
curse all the time,
misremembering?
but they never.
Well, you just said
they
you
never
didn't.
cursed. No, I didn't say that.
you
I
did.
curse all the time in front of them.
Okay,
but-
hold on.
but-
Hold on, you
I've
said
got
that
you
you
on
don't cuss
stream.
in front of them.
So I cuss in front of them a lot.
Okay,
but-
there you go.
They've never cussed in front of me. Right?
Yeah, but for you to say that you
But
didn't
they've
say that you
never-
don't cuss in front of them is crazy.
Yes.
What do you expect?
Yeah,
He's your son.
Pissed me off. Yeah, no, I know, but I don't cuss around him, and he's never cussed around me.
I don't cuss around him, is what you just said.
Okay, so what I meant to say is he doesn't cuss in front out loud, and I like that. I feel like that's a form of fear towards me because I feel like he knows that if he was to say any curse word around me in front of me, I would be like, boom, terminated everything, no phone, nothing. And I feel like he knows that, so I can tell you about 98% of the time, he does not cuss in front of me. He'll say things that are close to cuss words, and that'll get me mad, you know, but he'll never fully say a curse word. And so, like, I don't know, like, I was on TikTok, and I saw a video he posted, and it's, you know, like, the comment was, is this, like, teenager who was talking to Lucius, and I feel like Lucius was trying.
So, did Lucius say that he has no friends before?
No, so Malachi's cousin probably told him, like, you have no. And Lucius posted that video, and Malachi's cousin was like, oh, so you do have friends. And Lucius was like, F you, yeah, I do.
Yeah, I mean, I have other concerns.
And like I said, this is the very first time that he's ever even typed that out that I could see. Like, I go on his comments, I go on his things, and it's not anything ever like that. And I feel like he was just trying to be cool. But you know, like he used that as an excuse to leave today, so that's why he's not here. And
He says,
I didn't
what?
catch on to it. I didn't catch on to it, dude. Because as soon as I woke him up this morning at like 8 a.m., 9 a.m., I was like, Lucius, you're not using your phone and you're not using your Xbox all day today, because I saw the comment that you posted. And almost immediately, dude, he called my dad and had him pick him up. Because he knew that if he stayed here, he wouldn't be on his phone and he wouldn't be on his Xbox.
I mean, like honestly,
Pissed me off.
I'd be kind of pissed off as a kid if my dad told me not to say curse words, but was cursing all the time.
Nah, dude. So like, you're telling me that like a kid's gonna be mad at their adult
100%.
a beer at 21 years old, even though he can't?
Okay, when you
There's a
when you
time
were
and a
smoking
place for
weed,
things.
when you were smoking weed, would your dad tell you not to?
When I was smoking as a child,
He
I
didn't know.
actually, I hated smoking. I saw it as like, oh, my
Still did it every day.
dad is a
It's a weird thing
pothead.
to
Dude, I
hate.
cried once. Once this kid was like, if you don't do what I tell you, I'm gonna tell everybody that your dad smokes weed.
Really, your dad never told you not to smoke?
And it made me, no, dude, he never did. And the crazy thing is that I never, till I was like 17, 18, and I knew people that were smoking at like 12.
So, I mean, like, all right. So when you'd come home high, would he get upset at you or what?
How would he get upset at me? No, he wouldn't do anything. I would feel some type of way because I was like, oh, my dad's using drugs, and I thought his drugs was like really bad.
I mean, I guess your dad was just never really involved in your life, huh? Probably.
Pretty much, dude.
That kind of sucks. That's a whole nother issue. I'm sorry.
He just
I mean,
took us or picked us up from school, and that's it.
Dang.
He played frisbee with us. That's about it.
I guess my frustration with that is like and this is what I was trying to tell
And I
you
feel
earlier,
like
Drake,
I feel like it's the same thing, dude. Like I said, I cuss. He doesn't cuss in front of me. Whether that's like some sort of respect or not, I feel like it is.
Hmm.
And I feel like as soon as I get him to respect me outside of in front of me, that's when it'll be like a complete cycle, because
What
for
makes
him
you-
to fear what I have to tell him,
Why would he respect you?
because I know how fear works. I mean, though, I was in the gang, so
It
I
doesn't
know
matter.
that
Why would he
fear.
respect you? I don't.
I know how far fear will take you, and if he fears to be afraid of me at all, even outside of being in front of me, I feel like would be successful, because then he'll act in consciousness when I'm not there.
Oh man. Okay,
But
here we
yeah,
go.
what do you guys think? Should I show my mom? Because it's straight up FUCKYO.
Well, no,
I was like, whoa.
here's the part where
I
I was
don't
gonna say,
think-
like, this kid wants to be baptized.
That's what I'm saying. I told him that. I was like, Lucius, how would you? Grandma saw this message, and you're over here going to church. You think that she would agree with it? And
Which
you
is
know,
what
like
it's
he stayed
like.
quiet.
It'd be easier. Like, where's he gonna get that guidance to not talk like that, to not behave like that? You know, make it easy for him, help him. You know, take him to church so that someone could teach him how to live like Jesus, right? Because he is just a kid, but he is going off of the only example he has around. So values are not taught, Ivan, they're caught. That means your kids function more how you behave at home rather than what you tell them.
That's actually not true.
Okay. So, I mean, there's a reason why he thinks it's an appropriate way to respond to people.
Look at the
Look how my
world
dad
around
talks
him,
to his own
man.
brother.
I don't know how he talks to uncle or what uncle. Hey, Horacio, how do you maintain
No, I'm talking about to you.
your
Like,
cat's
look how you
teeth?
talk to me.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
Horacio, how do you
I mean, it's a good point.
How
Your
do you
dad
maintenance-
your dad wasn't involved in your life, but you learned how to live a lot more from watching your dad live life than what he told you, because clearly he didn't really tell you much. But you learned a lot more from what you saw him do than what he
So
told you,
my
because
question
clearly
is,
he didn't
how
tell
do
you anything.
How do you maintenance your cat's teeth?
I don't. Why would I do that?
Are you serious? You don't at all?
No, it's an animal.
But you don't take your cat out, do you?
No.
Okay, so that's the thing. My cat's mouth smells like ass.
How come we're changing the subject? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna be praying for your son.
And grandma. Pray for my mom.
Yeah, for sure.
She needs strength.
Why?
What do you mean?
Ow.
I think
Stop hurting me.
the fact that Lucius is even considering Jesus as an option is due to mom's faithfulness at church. What do you mean?
He
why?
really likes grandma. He really loves grandma.
Well, yeah,
He sees
dude.
her like as a parent, dude, and it's kind of sad. Because I'm like,
She's the
Lucius,
only
I'm your
constant in
dad.
his life.
No, she's not. She's the only. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. She's an enabler. The only reason Lucius
Yeah,
likes
she
her is
enabled
because
you.
she has no rules, none whatsoever. They can go to sleep when they want. They can eat what they want. If they want to eat something, she'll get it for them. If they don't want something, she won't do it. If they want something, get it for them. And I tell him, dude, you're not at grandma's house, and that's what they don't like. They don't like the sudden change from having no rules to having rules.
I mean, why did he
And
even
that's
get
where
there
my
in the
mom.
first place? I
That's
think
where my mom.
that's the problem, right?
Think about it, dude. What do you think Amira was giving them rules? So they go from a lawless
I mean,
home
they were.
to a semi-lawless home, just conditioned. Like, you have air conditioning, you have a fridge, you have food whenever you need it, and now you have whatever grandma wants to give you that she'll give you. And I feel like that irritates me because they're like, okay, here's a home that there's rules. You have to go to sleep at this time. You can't play Xbox all day. You have to read. You have to, like, these are the rules that I set for him. And he doesn't like those rules, so what did he do? He called grandma, and what does grandma do? She comes, picks him up.
I mean, do you abide by those rules yourself?
Yes, dude. Yes, I do. I'll do
You
exactly
read-
everything
you
I'm
read-
saying. I'll clean. I'll read. Everything.
Well, then, instead of imposing the rule, why don't you, like, hey, do life with me right now? Let's clean together. Let's read together.
The sad thing is, right now, he's addicted to money. He wants to do everything for money, and I'm like, Lucius, you've earned about $150 so far with me, and all you've done is spend $150. I don't know, dude.
Okay, well,
It's
have
a
you
little-
taught
it's
him
a
how to
little
spend
hard.
money?
Yes, and he doesn't, like I said, he's used to grandma always saying yes, that when I tell him, I'm gonna give you $20, but 15 of it is gonna go into your savings, and you're only gonna have 5 right now. That'll make him so mad that he'll call grandma to pick him up, and grandma will come pick him up.
Well, then why don't you just talk to mom and tell her, hey, stop picking him up? Like,
I tried. Honestly, I tried. Like, he was supposed to be here for 2 weeks. Straight. He was supposed to be here from when mom left to when mom came home.
it just seems like you're imposing stuff on him when realistically, like, bro, he hardly knows you.
That's not true, dude. I've been picking him up. I've been getting him every day since he was born. Every weekend, I haven't missed a weekend.
Yeah, a
Since he
weekend
was-
dad is
since
still
he
just
was
a weekend
born.
dad.
Yeah, that was when he was just, in the weekends. But then she started doing drugs, and I was getting him for longer.
So it's kind of weird how it fluctuated. Cause like in my mind, I thought she was normal. I was
Yeah,
like,
well,
okay, Amira's a normal person. She's got a boyfriend. Her and him are, doing good. In my mind, I was oblivious to the fact that she was
See that to
spiraling
me, that's
down.
crazy. I would never leave my kids' well-being to assumptions.
It was just weird, dude.
But that's just me, I guess. Like if my wife and I were split, it would not be like, well, she's with Liza, the kids are okay. No, how are my kids?
Like, wouldn't you think that? Don't you trust
No.
that person enough to think like, hey?
I mean, clearly I didn't trust them enough to be married to them for the rest of my life. Why would I then trust them with the well-being of my children? And it's not even for a lack of trust. It's I'm not there, so I want to be actively involved.
Anyways, I heard maintaining your cat's teeth is really important.
Well, this is
Well,
significant, Ivan.
maybe that's just mine because, no, dude. I mean, it is. I treat my children the way I treat anything else alive. Like I
Totally?
make sure. No. My cat has an attitude, but that's about it. Lucius and Katie, I feel like they will not learn unless my mom completely cuts them off. And I know it's hard, dude. I'm sure it's hard to not, answer the phone to them, but I feel like if they were to desert them here, they're not gonna die. Lucius and Katie aren't gonna fall in their grave by
No, I mean you could be more
staying
gracious
here
with
and
the
abiding to
experience,
my
but-
rules versus, oh, you want something? Boom, here it is.
Like you
How
expect,
about,
I
hey,
think that's very silly because you're expecting them to respond like an adult would. Hear the
Lucius
rules, follow
plays
them.
Xbox 10 hours a day at my mom's house. If he was here for a day or two, I would tell him 3 hours is the max, or maybe 4. But 10 hours is definitely not. They go to sleep at 4 a.m. And I'm like,
Are you serious? What the
I feel like I
heck?
wasn't even that,
This is so
right?
stupid. Oh, that's ridiculous. What a waste. Freaking hate this game sometimes. I used a mythic armaments caress Undercity run, and it's supposed to give you like a mythic item if you get just 1 level of attunement, but I got 3 levels of attunement, and all I got was 1 piece of armor. Not even mythic, a freaking legendary, not even ancestral. It's a useless piece of crap.
Seriously, dude? That's kind of weird, actually.
That's so dumb. It's like those things are so rare.
Only 1 item, dude?
Oh, I got like 3 or 4, but the other ones are magic and rare. And I got 1 legendary item, which is a piece of crap. It's so dumb. What a
Tears of
waste.
the Kingdom pissed me off, so I got off.
I feel like I'm stress eating right now. I haven't been to the gym in about a weeks now. This is my 2nd week. I've been eating
You're
a
not
lot
really
of pizza.
mystifying anything, Sage.
I don't know, dude. I feel like right now my goal is like
I'll be honest, dude, I can't stand you.
Whoa, dude, seriously?
Like, you just, every time you talk, I just... Cállate.
What about you, Horacio?
Nah, you're alright.
He's like, same.
Same, but different.
Dude, my rubber ring smells like feet.
Ugh. Dude, what the
You know,
heck?
like
That's
rubber
gross.
and, like,
That's gross, dude. You gotta wash that.
I wore it all day today.
Ugh. That's gross. You should
So,
wash
like,
it.
rubber on your skin. I should, huh?
Probably. It's kind of gross.
Thanks for recommending that, dude. I wouldn't have thought about that.
Yeah, for sure.
I wish I had some chips
You good?
or some chocolate. I don't think so. I think I might be depressed.
Why? Because of your children?
But it's not something that's caused by something. No, I think it's just right now I'm doing like 2 jobs, so like
How come you're working 2
I
jobs?
feel like well I get taken child support out even though I have
Oh
my
yeah,
kids with
dang
me.
dude, that's crazy.
And
That
so-
sucks.
No, yeah, it does, dude, because like at the end of the day I get about $400 deducted from my paycheck every week. I get like 130 taken out for child support. I get 120 taken
I
out
mean-
for taxes.
What are the some
And
of our
then-
choices?
And then I get about $60 taken out for my 401k. And I don't know, I feel like right now, like sometimes when I start doing the 2 jobs at the very beginning, I get weird because it's almost like I don't know, like it's like having to learn new things at the same time that you're doing old things. And then you have like no time to reflect on yourself. I feel like it overwhelmed me a little bit, but I don't know, dude. Like I feel like it's definitely taking a toll on my thing else. You know, like if I'm gonna grind at work, then I can't do the gym life, which includes eating healthy. You know, so I have to do things like eat a whole pizza and then go off that energy. all
You don't
day.
gotta do that.
No, I mean, I know I don't have to, but in my mind, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Like in my mind, I'm
That's
like,
crazy,
I'm
bro.
gonna eat this whole
I
pizza.
gotta do this.
I am
eat this whole
compelled by
pizza.
greater forces to eat
And
this
then I'm
large
gonna go-
stuffed crust pizza. Oh, why can't I help
Well,
myself?
I mean, think about it. Like, it's the calories that I need for me to go throughout the whole day. At once,
Yeah.
you know, and it
I
works,
get-
dude,
I get what
because,
you're
like,
saying.
if I do that, and then the next day I go to work, I won't need to eat anything that whole day until the end of the day. Almost, dude. Like for example, like on Sunday I ate a whole pizza, and then at night I ate ground beef, and I woke up, took a shit, and then I didn't have to eat that whole day because I was still feeding off of that same energy of the whole pizza. And so I feel like I have to do things to live this lifestyle, you know, like that'll benefit kind of the things, like my body to do these things, but at the same time, it takes a toll on my mind. Like, okay, so I'm gonna eat this pizza, but now I can't live all day.
Who says you can't?
I can't, I have
See,
no time.
You're lifting
So I start-
for far
so I
too long.
start-
That's my problem. dude. You're
I
there
start
like
at
an hour and a
7
half.
a.m. I start at 7 a.m. Go until 3:30. Come home, lay down for like about 40 minutes, and then I go to FedEx. Stay there until 10. Come home, get here at around 10:30, 10:40, and that's it. That's my whole day. The gym closes at midnight. My feet feel like freaking crazy because like I've been standing all day for 20 hours. So there's very little to go off of except for feed your body to do it again tomorrow.
I mean, no, you don't have to go to the gym for an hour and 30 minutes, Ivan.
I wish you could just sit here and just gym. Like imagine if you could like lay down and then strap some like
You can
sports to
superset,
your
you know that,
mind
right?
and like simulate and stimulate.
Have a nice
Dude, that's
solid
like the
20-minute
future.
sesh.
Yeah, dude, like imagine you're just laying there for 15 minutes and like wake up, it'll be the equivalent of an hour and a half of the gym.
I don't know if I can handle this, but my sorcerer is honestly way better than my necromancer.
Yeah, but you started with your necromancer first, so it doesn't matter.
Is it the frost one?
Yeah.
I like Chacho, dude. Me and him are like the same, but like different. Russell, how many times have we came up in the same world wearing the exact same things or something that it's crazy, dude. It's kind of weird.
That doesn't
And then
mean
the funny
anything.
thing is that Chacho will always change, and it kind of pisses me off because like we'll have the same portal, and he'll be like, "Oh, did you just notice we have the same portal here? Let me change that shit."
I mean, I feel like usually it's because it's a seasonal thing, you know?
No, definitely not. I think last time I had
mean,
something from a prior season. And
I've
you had
bought a
something from
bunch
the
of
current
skins that
season.
you don't have. But yeah, like usually I equip seasonal stuff and then... But if it means something to you, yeah, you know what? We're buddies.
You hear that?
No, stop enabling him, Chacho.
No, keep enabling him.
Don't you want him to leave us alone? Dude.
Well, if
I'm
I say
hungry.
if I
I'm
say
hungry now,
yes,
but there's no chocolate.
You mean the truth? We were just fine before you came along, Ivan. I didn't talk to you for like 4 years.
Is that true? I didn't even notice.
You did,
That's
because you're the
why-
one who started calling me back.
Yeah, but like it wasn't like I was like, it's been 4 years since I talked to Emilio. Maybe we should call him. No, it was just like I feel like you might have commented on something that I posted.
No, we weren't even friends on Facebook. I had you blocked.
How did we start talking?
You created another account.
It was weird, Horacio.
why?
'Cause I can't stand you.
Because he chooses to made a ramen, by the way. Because he chooses to wait. Why is it that weird?
I don't know, dude. You're telling me.
Weirdo, dude.
Allegedly.
What do you think? What do you think, Horacio? You think here's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking about stopping lateral raises at 35 pounds. I feel like you don't need to go higher than, because higher than that, like, what do you need a lateral raise 45 pounds, 40 pounds for? You know? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
So I
probably
think I'm
true.
gonna stop at 35 because I get a good pump. But here's what I heard. I heard that you're not supposed to do 3 sets. I heard that you're supposed to do 8 to 10, but 10 is overdoing it. So imagine doing 8 sets. How much lower would you have to go
I mean,
to complete a successful 8 sets?
do they include warm-ups in those sets?
Yes, dude, they do. So
Okay,
no,
so
they don't.
that-
So it's two. No, they don't. So it's 2 warm-ups and 8 working sets.
I mean, I feel like that's close
Okay,
to what I
well-
do. I do like 6 sets usually.
I do 3. So that's weird.
I do my warm-ups and then 3.
Yeah, I do warm-ups and then I usually do at least 2 working sets and then a back off set.
Yeah, well, they're saying to do 2 warm-ups, 8 working sets, and that's it. That's 10 sets in total. How many reps is that? Like, if you're doing 8, because I think 8 is the number of movements that it takes to stimulate a muscle. So 8 reps of 8 sets.
I mean, yeah,
How
I
much
feel like
lower
I could
who,
do
bro?
that. I could
How
easily
much lower would you have to go, though?
me. I could
'Cause I don't
easily
think you could
do
hold.
on bench. I
You
could
think you
easily.
do 205?
Oh no, I can't do 205 on bench right now. No.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking.
I think I
like
can
8 sets of
easily. I think I can
205.
easily do maybe like 155 for that much.
Yeah, I would say something around that to get to the full 8. Cause I've tried it, dude. Me and Pelon, my cousin, we heard about Arnold Schwarzenegger. He did like 20 reps of 20 sets. So we did, I think it was like 5 sets of 20 reps, and we had to go way low. Like Pelon used to rep 245s. He had to go down to a 45 and a 25 to be able to do 5 sets of 20.
That makes sense.
Try it. I did it once. It destroyed my chest.
Why would I try
Also,
it?
Spanky is doing this weird thing that I tried also. Spanky's doing a whole chest day. And I tried it, and it's 8 machines, all chest. And I felt that for about a week and a half, dude. Like, going on to the next week, my chest was still blasted.
All right, let's go. I moved up to 62.
Hey, I'm on vacation next week. Maybe they'll come visit me.
No, I don't have any PTO, and also I'm really swamped right now.
Send your kids over here through FedEx.
I will never send my kids over without me being there.
Did you know they used to do that back in the day?
I don't care what they did back in the day. Those aren't the times now.
Back in the day, they would put like 4 stamps on a kid and then send them on the railroad, and then they would travel to their grandparents across the country.
No, oh wait, I don't have what? I don't have an escalation sigil.
I hate that word.
What, sigil?
Escalation.
Oh yeah, that's a stupid word.
Yeah,
Rescalation.
yeah, that's a dumb word.
Sounds made up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Breakfast.
What? Why don't you come visit me?
How am I, Harasser?
You haven't even met my kids, dude. Spanky's met my kids before you.
I know. You're welcome.
I don't even talk to this guy.
So another thing I was thinking is that maybe my body requires more
Maybe you
calories
should
now
stop
that
thinking.
now that I'm stronger, because like I've noticed that like a pound
Muscle
beer,
big, brain harder. Think now.
sort
Okay,
of, but
let's see,
like
let's
for
see, let's
example,
see.
like I downed like 5-6 beers, and Pelon was like, dude, what? You never down beers like that. And I was like, I don't know, dude. And I really think it's like maybe like my muscle mass requires more calories. Watch, I'm gonna go weigh myself, and I bet you I weigh at least 10 pounds overweight. I was at 210 pounds. See how much I'm at now.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You're welcome.
Do I dare try this?
Dang, dude.
Oh, I don't even have the
Have to go to
tuning
work on
prism.
Monday.
Maybe I should just do it, see what I get. I haven't gotten very lucky on these freaking rolls. Let's just go
Imagine
for
a
it,
world
huh?
where Ivan makes sense.
Come on, get lucky. Yes! Oh, dude, that's a freaking great item.
I swear, if the market lady does not have what I need, I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
Should I try one more rank higher?
I'm gonna freaking
Tier 50? What do you guys think?
pop a
Should I go
cap.
for it?
I dare you.
Alright, I'm
gotta
going
leave.
for it. A character.
I mean, you got 6 on Paragon, don't you?
I got 3 on Paragon. I think
Yeah,
I
dude,
can.
you got bodies.
Those ones compared on?
Huh?
Treating the other characters like your stepchildren?
Okay, I think I can do this.
Treating the other characters like your stepchildren?
Yep.
Doubt it. Good old Horacio, huh?
Did Pony get married?
Yeah, think so.
I thought, but like I looked at his profile and it seemed like he got married like last year.
Yeah, I kind of thought so too. I thought he had been married, to be honest with you.
Maybe he got divorced.
Nah.
Alright guys, starting tomorrow, I've been saying this for like a week by the way. Starting tomorrow, diet reverse.
Dude, that's a nice timepiece he got going on.
He's got a rollie.
This new
Did you move us? No.
I appreciate you
Second
noticing.
table on the right. Well, then maybe you can explain to me why that robust woman is eating my girlfriend's. Hey, now she's eating my clan's casino. Sweetie.
Hey Chacho, how do you feel about seafood?
About seafood, I like seafood.
They're good.
I don't eat it as often. I don't eat it as often as I would like, but I like seafood.
Favorite American or Mexican?
I don't know, probably American, I would think. I like shrimp a lot.
What do you know? American or Mexican seafood?
Hmm?
American or Mexican or American seafood?
I'm not a fan of seafood. But if I were to pick, I'd pick crab boil. I'd pick
Crab
American
boil, huh?
seafood, 100%. Yeah, what do I want
Crab boil?
ceviche for?
American, seriously?
Yeah, what do I
Okay,
want
so-
ceviche for?
Well, here's the thing. I feel like you guys are inexperienced. I'm not gonna lie. Because have you guys had the siete mares or whatever?
I don't know what that is.
It's basically a Mexican dish and it's served hot or cold. And it has shrimp, fish, octopus, crab,
No, pues.
Um, clams, and oysters. And
Sounds
it's
like a
basically
gross time.
it's basically a soup. And I feel like that's good, but I also really like the crab boil.
Yeah, dude, I'm never gonna go with that crab ball.
Hey guys, is it weird that sometimes I just sit here to talk with you guys?
No?
Are you lonely?
No, I'm not lonely. It's just that sometimes, like, I want to eat a noodle and talk at the same time, but you know, like, don't you guys ever just want to eat a noodle and chit chat?
No. You guys are both
Also, do
really
you know that-
extroverted, aren't you?
I don't know, maybe.
I
You
really
know
want
that,
the opposite.
eating-
I'm serious.
yeah, like, I want to go out and talk to people while they eat. Bro.
No, it's like, if I want to eat a noodle, I want to eat a noodle by myself. Maybe watch something.
I'd rather watch something, yeah.
Maybe it's just the leadership in me.
Hey, you see Naked Jakey's
Oh,
new
goodness
video?
I always want
gracious.
to respect my human.
That's so
like,
funny.
You know, like my counterparts. Because I feel like we're all one, but we're just counterparts to each other, you know?
I have
Like,
not,
we-
Emilio.
We are together because we blended so well.
Which one?
Cause you don't get along with
On
everybody. you know?
Xbox.
Oh, no, I haven't. I should watch it. Was it good?
He goes hard on. He really advocates for the consumer.
Hey, what about that transvestite dude that's talking? You guys didn't think anything about that? Because the question that they asked her was, what
That's a
qualifies
man.
you to be a senator? Okay, hold on. The question they asked the person was what qualifies you, and I feel like in this day and age we've overqualified the local government's role to the point where now they're only the people that can afford to go to the college that teaches them how to be a representative for people.
No,
How much of the United States population can even afford?
no,
Isn't
they
the
need
point
to. I
of
don't.
people government for people to be governing, not just a certain type of people?
Yeah, I want
Not
my
just
governors.
rich, wealthy, dirty,
I
corrupt.
want the people
Make a
that.
dollar off of the back of people versus a common folk person?
I would much rather take someone with education and background than a common
Yeah,
person.
but what's the education they're going through? They're what?
Because to be in government isn't just I'm representing you. You're also
Deficit. That's all you
administering.
need to know, dude. There's a deficit. If
Okay.
you're up, if you're under, determines how well your department does.
Yeah, how do you administer that money?
How do you teach that? You know, it's a
What do you mean? How do you teach that? Run a business, get a job.
Anyone can learn that.
You don't.
For you to limit the amount of people that can be senators, I feel like personally they're overpaid. They're over.
Yeah.
Like, their qualifications are just crazy. Like, okay, you need college to be a representative.
No, you need to be able to read and be able to read a budget, be able to administer. You don't. It's a good businessman doesn't have to go to college. But I
Point
think a
is,
politician.
that person they asked answered to people that were wealthy and educated.
And then he wants to sit
It's
there.
almost like the Pharisees talking to
I
people
won't
who
lie.
can't
I won't lie. I won't lie. I won't
educated.
lie. All right. Dang, dude, I got the wrong one.
What was the difference?
Okay, should have gone the sake of 5 GMT instead of the. I'm gonna return this one.
Rank 59. I think by the end of the season, think by the end of the season, if I get these characters to like level 300, I could easily rank a lot higher. A lot of the people that play this non-stop, you know? I play maybe like 2 times a day, if that. Where I know that the people that are crazy about this game reach level 300 in like a week, probably less. Must be nice.
You all like the clip I sent you?
Man, see it. What?
You didn't see it even though I sent it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Do you know Taylor Swift is 40 years old?
Really? No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude, she's 40.
Oh, that Toby Keith put it on.
All of this artifice to hide my identity, my purpose. Who else but Sultan Cool?
That's what happens when you're
like
greatest
self.
to be in the industry and
Sanctuary throw off the
because you like the money.
heaven.
How much did Taylor Swift make? You're telling me that Toby Keith, the old dirty pervert that was talking about want to talk about me. I want to talk about you. I want to talk about me. You don't think he was hitting that?
Toby, what? I wasn't listening to anything you're just saying. What?
Toby Keith put Taylor Swift on.
Alright, I'm gonna get off
You
here.
really?
Why?
Because I'm gonna play Tears of the Kingdom.